Hello everyone, it's Cute Bunny here. This is the last video I'm going to bulk film today because I have a headache and I have had enough. It's very dull outside. We were supposed to have sun. I've got my little battery out and the panel that I use to run my electric heated throat when I'm in bed. And the sun we were supposed to have nearly all day has just disappeared and it is now just sitting out there doing not as much. Thankfully the panel's big enough to actually bring some power into the battery. So it'll still be topping up, but it's not what I wanted. And tomorrow we're going to have a beautiful sunny day and I'm not going to be home for half of it. So that is out. But it is what it is. My power usage has gone up, but because of the blessing I got from one of the lovely YouTubers, I have actually added some extra money to my power bill and I am not stressing about it. I'm actually using my heater to stay warm in the night into the evenings and just not stressing as much. Just turning it on and off as I need it in the daytime. I'm warming up this area, I'm filming, and then I'll head off and do something else and then I can put it back on again later. Today is not too bad, but I've had the heater on just to warm up the room, turned off, and I'll put it back on again this evening. So I'm just going to ride out the next couple months, hopefully, between the extra money I already put into my bill every month, plus the extra money I was blessed with. I've had to put the hot water up another notch, just so I've got warm water that's warm enough for me, because I like molten lava warm water when I'm having a shower and I'm cold, because I feel cold right through the bones and I feel the cold on my skin when it's winter. Like I really don't cope well with winter. And then once we get into spring, the time that the water heats up on the power meter in the meter can be reduced again, and it's normally hot enough to get through summer, because you don't need it that stinking hot in summer. All right, we are doing tinies today. Christmas in July tinies, and I have a different little thing going this month. I do not know if I will be able to get through all this. I sat down and worked out. What I've done is I've modified a bunch of tinies to get through. I've got 20 here. I've written them all down. I will go through them with you in a minute. And then there's some spares if I get around to it. I don't think I'll get the spares done. There's $100 and something worth of tinies in here, and I only have maybe around $70, maybe $80 with the extra tinies from my I put aside extra money to tinies in my budget. Maybe $75, $80. So I need to find a little bit more this month if I want to get all these done. If I don't, I'll finish them next month, I guess. It's not the end of the world. So I just decided that I want to do it a bit differently this time, a bit different style. Yep, I did. I've got a 12 and a 20-sided dice here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop. Can I just roll it onto the table? Is that working enough? Yeah, that'll be right. I don't know how well this will work with the 20-sided. I really need a dice tower and I really don't want to buy one. Anyway, it is what it is. I use what we've got. All right. So I've labelled them all. I've made them all, reduced them all. There are a couple of bigger ones, but I've tried to keep some of them quite small. This one is 15 in total. So that's a bit bigger. I've tried to keep the rest to sort of between 5 and 10 ish. That one's 15. No, it's not. That one's $3. That one's 5. Right. So yeah, we're going to find they're all different, all different people, different challenges. All right. So I'll be rolling. What's that? No, that's spare. That doesn't belong there. Okay, I've got $20 aside. 5, 10, 15, 20. So we're going to pop the 20 in the back. No, yes we are. We're going to pop 20 in the back. And then we're going to swap it out for bunny bucks, which I haven't done, which I did not prepare earlier. So we're going to have to use this bit. I don't know what I had this for. I had plans for that money. I don't know what I did. Don't know what that was about, but we'll do it now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I want some of the greener. Oh, they're 2s. Damn it. Oh. Okay, they're all mostly not. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 2s. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, I must have had 20 set aside for something else. That's fine. Alright, we'll double check that in a minute. And they look to be all 2s. So what happened was that was when my printer was dodgy. I ended up with different coloured things. So I ended up with 2 sets of ones. That's how they should have looked. That's how they came out. And I was like, let's just roll with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, we have 20. Alright, so we're going to roll the dice. We're going to pop the 20 in there. And then what I'll do is I'll pop the money in. I was just going to put it all at the end. I'm not sure if I'm going to put the money up behind or just at the back. We're going to see how we go. This is a bit of an experiment this week. All right. So the dice, 20-sided dice in 20 different challenges, is the dice is going to decide which challenge we use. I'm just doing it a bit different to my usual tinies. 14. They're all labelled 14. This is a challenge by Budget with Carly. So I'm going to roll. I really need to roll a 4-sided dice. Let's just put $1 in. I could roll, but I don't want to do 6s because I've only got $20. So let's just do, this one's 25 cents. 25 cents a box, $5 total. So we're just going to do a row for $1. We're just going to do, I'll just tick it since the colour's a bit light. So there's my $1. So problem is they're going to be a little bit, so we'll put it in behind. We're going to roll the dice, so we'll be here all day. We've got 1. We've got challenge by, I don't know, doesn't have a name on it. Can't remember who I got it off. So we're going to do, again, we're going to do $1. We're going to do 50 and $1. This one's only, and there's $2. This is a $5 one as well. We'll put $1 in. If we do it this way, we'll get a little bit more mileage. They dry. The only issue I see is I'm going to end up wearing, right, roll again. So 6 dots at the bottom, so it's a 6. I've never used the 20-sided dice, but I do know how they work. 3 for $1. So we're going to do 3. 1, 2, 3. This is Blessed Budgets by, this is a collab with Blessed Budgets by Abigail. No More Drama Llama. And my favourite Christmas movie. Oh, gee, sorry, you can't see that. I'm sorry, you can't see that. Yeah, if I move it anymore, you're going to end up with dodgy bits in the corner. All right. My favourite movie, Christmas movie of all time, Home Alone and Home Alone 2. I've got them both and I watch them every Christmas. So we have $1 going in. Right, number 6 in there. Awesome. This is going to take a long time, but it still is effective. And 6 again. Cool. Okay, this is working. $1 in. This is only going to be $3 total. The way we're going, it'll be finished. Alright. Roll the dice. 17. 20. 19, 17. So this is going to need a darker texture. This is Aussie Planet Cash Dreams, which is now Aussie B Budgets. We are going to do 50 cents a box, 50 cents a circle, so that's $1. We're going to put $1 in. Do it nice and slowly. See, they're still smudging. How come they're taking so long? That's insane. That one's not smudging. Surprisingly enough, the green, again, is being the culprit. That should have been, like, dry ages ago. Alright. Haven't got time to muck around. Got filming to do. Got other places to be. That was a 4, by the way, before I moved it. So we'll go with 4. 4! Yay! This is my one I got in my Happy Mail from the General AU. So this is worth $2.50. So because this is worth $15, $2.50 each, that's not right. Oh, 50 cents an icon. Oh my gosh. 50 cents an icon. Right. 50, yes. 2.55. Yeah, right. Okay, 50 cents an icon. We're going to do $2 in this. We're going to colour in two Christmas sweaters and 2 Santa hats. Today. It's been a while since I popped these in the folder, so I forgot what I was supposed to be doing, but I think it's worked that out. I've worked out that that's what I need to do. So that's like $1 and $1. Yeah, I wanted to try and keep it at a whole dollar at the end. So that's that one. $2. I'm going to roll again. Oh, and it's fallen off the table. 15. This is why I don't like this table. But this is like my crafty desk, which is set up, designed to be pushed up. It's only just up one tiny notch, but still has a lean this way, so I can do my diamond arts and stuff. I don't like it right up. I used to have it right up, but I don't find it comfortable that way. So this one is Budgeting Beezy, rolling with my Nomies. Budgeting Beezy. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting that I'm a bit low today. So we're going to do $1. $3 in total, so we'll do $1 today. Rolling with my Nomies. Wait, do you remember the movie, what's it called? Alicia Silverstone, Clueless, and her friends like rolling with my homies. That's where I got that song from. All right. Okay, pop that in, Bunny, and keep moving. All right. Let's go. I'm going to be here a while. 16. So 50 cents each, $5. Now, I rounded it up, $4.50, and I'm just going to make it 5. The snowman can be the other one. So we're going to do 1, 2, for $1. This is from Budgeting with Amanda. Budget with Amanda. Hope you like the way I'm doing it, guys. I probably could do them this way in the future, but I do find this a bit fiddly. So this is probably more fiddly than the other way that I normally do. To be honest, because I can't pull it up. Because I've got to keep checking it's dry and I don't have them out. 7. Oh, my other one. Yay. 25 cents each. So we're going to do $1. Na, 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 na. 4 for $1. All right. Ah! I love that bit. This movie is bloody brilliant. One of my favourite movies, Christmas movies of all time. This year, this Christmas, I'll be watching... Oh, actually, it's July. It's Christmas in July. So I'm going to watch... I've got a few movies I've got recorded. I'm actually going to watch a few movies I haven't seen before, a few Christmas movies. And then I'll be, in the other Christmas season, the real Christmas season, I'll be also watching my favourite beloved Home Alones and all of that stuff again. Yeah. Awesome. Let's roll the dice and see where we're at. 5. Oh, another one with Budget with Amanda. Leapfrog. Let's play leapfrog. Let's play leapfrog. $1. Let's play leapfrog. Let's play. It's like it just needs to be blown on or shaken, and then it stops bleeding. It's a bit, these textures can be such a challenge. Still going, guys. This is the longest tinies on the planet. I actually like it this way. It takes a long time, but it's a bit, as I said, it's a bit trickier because we're back with Budget with Carly. So another $1. We'll do another $1. It feels like as soon as you blow on it, it's wow. Really, it seals it. Well, it seals it better than it did. Another $1 going in. Awesome. So that one's coming along. Naughty, nice. Never mind, I'll buy my own stuff. That sounds like me, considering I don't have anyone else that buys much for me. Except my daughter, of course. 8. Not everything's getting love today, which is fine. And then if I finish one, we'll just keep rolling until the next one gets filled, and so on and so on. 50 cents each. This is from Budgeting Beezy as well. 50 cents each pour. Okay, so there's a pour and there's a pour. This is when I started just printing paper, so these ones will be thrown away, or recycled I should say. So maybe this would be better. If I decided to continue with this system, I'd be better off just to print paper versions and use the texture, and they'd be a lot quicker. You wouldn't have to wait for the texture to dry. So there might be merit in that yet. We'll see how we go moving forward. 12. It still takes a long time. We've got another one with Budget with Amanda. This is 50 cents each. Just ignore the $2. I'm not doing them. So we're going to put a baubles on the tree and a star, just because I can. That's like $1. This is going to end up with 4. Alright. Yep. It's still smudging a little bit. So yeah, that might actually be a good option. 7 again. Which one was 7? Ah! We're going to use green this time. So how's everyone going with their July, and how is everyone coping with the cold if you live in Australia or on our side of the world, and how's everyone going with their summer if you're in America or the other side of the world? Because I understand it's quite hot over there as well. There we go. $1, $2. Yeah, that one worked out alright. It was hard to get these evenly come in. Some of them are a little bit out because I couldn't make them work. Some of them wouldn't work with 20 cents. Some of them wouldn't work evenly with 25 cents. I just had to do what I had to do. Rounded up some that don't need rounding up, and we've got it again. Goodness. 7. Purple. This one's you're not going to be able to see. I can see it, but unfortunately it's one of those light colours. We might colour the whole lot in. This one's had $3 today. That's good. Extra $1. So it's only got like $2 more, and we're done. Wow. There you go. I don't think the purple's going to be an issue. The light purple. Roll again. So this is where you need an extra person to roll for you while you're fiddling around with these. This one is from Custom Budgeting, and each tree is worth 20 cents. So we're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, So this will end up being $6. And this is another printed one without laminating. So I think if I do this moving forward, I might have to start just using the printed ones only and not laminated. Because it's going to be a lot quicker to get through it at the end of the day, let's face it. 19, overthinking and budgeting, 50 cents a slot. We have I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. I love Christmas. Yes, I'm doing a diamond art for the next couple months to coincide with Christmas in July. I forgot I need to start. I might actually watch a few Christmas movies, as I've said, some new ones I haven't seen, and then I'll go back to my traditional ones Christmas season. This is going to be $6. I've got $1 so far saved. Because why not? Because I can, and because why not? We have $2 left, guys. 19. We're going to roll again. We're not going to do 19 again straight away. 5. I'm pretty sure I've done 5. Yep. It's budget with Amanda. I've got 1 left. Someone's had $2 today. So we've got a nice little spread across the board. Last one. Lucky last. 20. Yay. Something different. Yay. Okay. I can't remember who this is from. I crossed out. There's a bunch of writing on the bottom. It was all different, so I had to make it different. This is like 3 worth $1 and it's $5 total. When I find the other ones, I will let you know. If anyone knows, let me know. We're just going to do it this way, or it's going to take too long to dry. And we're going to put $1 in there. That's our $20, guys. $20 is at the back. So we haven't got anything finished. Once we do get them finished, they can stay in there. I'll just tick off. I'll just do some sort of code that it's finished. I might just do a star or something to indicate they're finished. And if I roll that number, I just roll again until I get a number that's not done. And I'll do my best. I'll do my absolute best to get through it, but I can't guarantee I will find extra money because the, sorry about bumping that with my foot. Some of the extra money, as you know, is going to go into other things. So, and I'm also trying to put some into my no-buy envelope for the month. I'm doing a no-buy savings month, but I'm also trying to do extra tinies. And if I can get almost all this done, this will be all I need for Christmas, like, and then some. And I have currently got Woolworths has been really generous with their 10 times points in the last 3 weeks. So every time I go shopping, I get like hundreds of points, which is great. Even when I'm only getting $20 worth of stuff, I'm getting 200 odd points. $10 worth of stuff is 100 and something points. It's been really good. And I'm almost at my $30 for Christmas on Woolworths. My Flybuys was converted to dollars earlier in the year. And then what I've done is I've spent, I think, 15 of that. My intention is to keep $50 on the card for Christmas, and then I'm continuing to add the next lot for Christmas. So I can spend a little bit extra if I need it in the next 4 or 5 months, and then I'll try and keep 50 on the card. That was originally from Flybuys dollars. I've just converted it, and whatever extra I make in 6 months on the Flybuys points, I can convert as well. So I'm going to have minimum probably a couple $100 for Christmas between these and Christmas dollars and all that. So I'm looking forward to a really good end of the year. Between that, having money set up for the start of the year, I'm hoping to have pretty much a month, January, where I don't need to find money for spending, miscellaneous, maybe some of the groceries, maybe even some petrol, whatever I can save between now and then will be going towards that. And in January I can have either a extra savings month, or I can go and do something for myself out of that and then save a little bit extra. Maybe I can put extra to the car. Next year I'm going to go harder with no spend. If I can, I would like, and as my income increases, I would actually like to be putting extra to my car. I would love to get my new car within the next 2 years, if possible. That is like 2027. So that's 2.5, 3 years of saving. Plus I'll be trading in my my current car. If that is at all possible, I would love to do it that way. So I hope you enjoyed the way I did this. As I said, moving forward, I could do something like this, but I will definitely not do it unless I'm using paper only, because it just takes too long and everything smudges and everything is just annoying, because I can't leave them all out to dry. But it is what it is. This is the way we're doing it now. And like I said, I've stopped laminating every single challenge because moving forward, I just can't afford it. Laminator sheets, you know, it's like $17 for a pack of 100, and you think, oh, I've got heaps. And I literally use every single inch I can of them. I'll cut out all the little challenges and I'll put all little bits here and a little bit this way and a little one that way and this one that way. Like, I literally squeeze as much as I can out of it, and I still run out of them fast. And my printer cartridges just run out of ink fast as well if I go crazy. So I've slowed down on printing, because I've got to wait until I can buy a new printer cartridge and a new color cartridge and a new set of laminator sheets. So I literally haven't been laminating anything for the last 3 or 4 weeks, and it's probably going to be another month before I can afford to buy them. So it is what it is. Thank you for hanging out with me for Christmas in July, tinies. I hope you enjoyed my video. I'm sorry it's a bit longer than usual. Moving forward after this month, if I do this, well, as I said, we might be able to streamline a little bit. All right, bye for now.